Elizabeth, I'm coming again, Elizabeth. Oh, Lord. It's the big one, Elizabeth. The Cardiac Bulls again.
Interesting show we got today. It's been a rough one for the Bulls this past week. But right now, Bulls playing the Spurs. But first, let me pay some bills. FCSF channel, Frustrated channel. Like and subscribe us. We on here every Monday. Tell your pastor about us. Tell your therapist about us. You go to the dentist. Tell him or her about us. You know what I'm saying? If you love basketball, come watch us. We're on Amazon, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and iHeartRadio. Check us out. Let's get right to it. We had a great game against the Sixers. Gucci Man with the game winner.
Biggest shot of the season. Oh, my goodness. Elizabeth, I'm coming again, Elizabeth. Oh, Lord. It's the big one, Elizabeth. The Cardiac Bulls again.
Hey, man, Stacey King, the GOAT, man.
We know what he meant.
Yeah, we know what he meant. He says that all the time, but he's the GOAT. He was in pure euphoria, man.
I think the correct quote from the late great Red Fox, as Fred Sanford, is Elizabeth, I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
When he would fake the heart attack, and Stacey King went with Elizabeth, I'm coming. He said, I'm coming again. He just got caught up in the moment.
He got caught up.
Had a brain lapse.
Yeah, he shouldn't get taken off the air for that. He had a brain lapse. It happens.
Yeah, he was in the moment, man.
Yeah, it was a big shot.
It was
probably one of the biggest shots of the association. So
yeah,
he cool in my book. He's all right in my book.
I actually missed that during the game. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
Biggest shot of the season. Oh, my. Oh, Lord.
I'm coming again.
Hey, man, Bulls announcer Amin and Stacey, man, that's a Hall of Fame duo.
Yeah, man.
That's probably one of the best.
Amin ain't been there, has he?
Yeah, he's been in and out. I think he's been doing football too.
Yeah, it's been Stacey and some randoms, but pretty good.
Rand Van Dazzle or something. No, for real, that's his name.
Oh, okay.
So
some radio guys.
I think so.
Okay.
Winnington ain't gonna do it. Bill ain't gonna.
Oh, he gone, right?
I think Bill is gone. But anyway, yeah. Stacey is cool, man. That was
he got way more better moments than that.
Yeah,
than bad moments.
Yeah, that was a big shot too. That was a big shot.
Yeah, I cut him some slack on that.
Biggest shot of the season.
Sixers gave that game away.
Yeah.
Beginning, we couldn't stop a nosebleed.
Embiid, he with us.
Yeah, in my notes during the game, I was asking questions in the beginning. Why is Dalen Terry in the game? Philly hitting threes, the Bulls ain't. Can't stop Maxey. Philly shooting 62%. Sixers getting offensive boards. Everybody. Then later on, it was everybody bricking. What is Maxey doing? Big comeback, Vooch for the win. So it was very high for the Sixers in the beginning. I'm like, man, what is going on? I think we was down like 20 plus. I should have bet on the comeback, but I didn't. And then towards the end of the game, they was just bricking everything. Maxey and Embiid was going back and forth bricking, and Maxey was airballing. And we just slowly chipped away and came back and got the win. Great play drawn up at the end also.
Yeah.
That giddy pass to Vooch in the corner.
Hall of Fame coach Billy Donovan drew that play. That was a nice play to find him in the corner. And I found it weird to have Embiid on defense in that closing situation.
You would have took him out.
I would have took him out. Embiid doesn't move well, and I know he can protect the rim, but he doesn't move well. Like, if you got a pick and pop center, a big, it's gonna be you're gonna be lumbering out there.
Yeah.
So me personally, I'm not a NBA coach, but I definitely would have took out Embiid.
I don't think he wasn't even on Vooch on that shot. I think he's still in the paint.
Yeah, he was in the paint.
Yeah, he was trying to stop Giddey going in the paint.
So the Bulls won that first game, got the score, but they did come up with the victory. Vooch with the game winner.
He won by 2, I think.
Yeah, you saw the recap, I'm sure. If you guys follow us, there was a recap on that game. Milwaukee gave you guys a recap on that. Giannis really He really little broed us, man.
Mhm.
41, was it 17-9, something like that?
Yep, near triple double. A couple of notes I took. Buzella starting off hot. Bulls were getting in transition pretty well. Pat Williams was looking scared to finish at the cup. Miles Turner wants to be Stephen Curry in the third quarter. He was hitting all his threes. Seemed like Bulls, a lot of turnovers.
Close the book, Miles Turner.
And it was Giannis doing what he wanted to do, and Bulls not getting back on D, and we lost that one, man. That was tough. Whenever we go against Giannis, it's always tough. And we don't have Kobe White. We don't have our best player, so it's like that. It's like that game don't really count.
So we go to Saturday, which, first of all, to have a back-to-back to play Milwaukee and then go to Cleveland.
Exactly.
That is rough. So just go to Saturday, and, the Bulls are doing well. They were up by 16, as much as 19, I believe. They shot the ball well in the first half. And then Donovan, he woke up, and second half, he scored 28 in the second half. Donovan had a hell of a second half, and the Bulls weren't able to execute in the last, I would say, 2 minutes of the game. And this is where you need Kobe White.
Exactly.
You need Kobe White. So when people say, "Oh, trade for Kobe," yeah, that's cool if you trade for Kobe. But the team that's constructed now is good. But there's gonna be times in the game where you need a bucket, and Kobe can definitely get a bucket. So as good as Josh Giddey is, he's not a guy, I need a bucket, give it to Giddey. No, he's good. I will give you that. But Kobe White is a more fluid scorer. We do need Kobe White. And if you do the trade thing in the computer or whatever, like, try to get somebody back that's a bona fide scorer. Like, that's what you need that's what the Bulls need. So,
do you think, I've been seeing a lot of talk about Giddey is a superstar. Do you think he's a superstar? I was given a lot of pushback, like, oh, let's hold on, let's wait a minute. And I think the reason you're saying that's why we need Kobe is the reason why Giddey is not at that level yet.
Yeah. Superstar is,
he's great. He's playing like an all-star. It's
another level.
Different level from all-star superstar.
It's a different level from, I mean, it's only 10 of them in the NBA.
Yeah, it's not a lot of superstars. It's a lot of all-stars.
It's a lot of all-stars. But it's not a guy like
superstar is different.
Yeah, superstars is Ant-Man or Luka. Those are superstars.
I don't think we have a big enough sample size to know if Giddey is a superstar, do we?
I think just
I don't think you can really judge him off last season.
No,
he didn't really get his flow to the end.
But the way Giddey plays, I mean, the only thing he can improve on really is his shooting, because I mean, he is what he is now at this point. The only thing that's going to help is maybe his scoring goes up a little bit. But the player that you're seeing, that's what he is.
Yeah.
I don't think that there's another level for him to be an unreal scorer or nothing like that. Like, he's good at
I don't think he's going to develop a pull-up mid-range.
Nah.
Giddey is going to get to the hole and knock down the three when he can.
He's not super athletic, so
no.
Not going to get that. He's not going to be faster. He's not fast.
Oh, he's already got good vision. He's a great passer, great rebounder.
He's already got good vision. So the only thing that you're really looking at is jumper. Like, he can improve his jumper. So
yeah, and his jumper is improving, but yeah, I don't think he's at that superstar level yet.
Right. So the Bulls overall had a rough week. Some of my takes from the Bulls this week is, although they're 6-3, no one expected the Bulls to be 6-3 after 9 games.
Maybe closer to 500.
Yeah, closer to 500, but 6-3 is still good. I do know that stat wise, the Bulls are in the top 5 in 3-point percentage at 39%.
Nobody would have picked that either.
No,
not even me.
I think they're top 4. They're like a top 4.
Yeah, I'll take that. That's great.
They're also a top 3 in the NBA in assists. They are a very good pass team. They pass the ball. defensive rebounding. They're also number 2. So the Bulls do have some points, or there are some things that the Bulls can be proud of, and that they can, expound upon that during the season. They can, get better at. So overall, yeah, it was a rough week, but it's a long season, so that's another reason why Bulls fans shouldn't be so down. It's a long, long season. It's only 9 games. You got the Spurs are playing right now. You got the Spurs. You got Detroit, and you got the West Coast trip that's coming up in Utah. I think this Utah, Phoenix, and Denver. So that's going to be a test too. So the Bulls do like
Yeah, Portland, Utah, Denver, Detroit, Utah, Denver, Portland.
Okay. So
then Heat culture.
So the Bulls do have like this schedule is kind of a juggernaut. Like it's a lot, man. So we don't have any easy victories right now, but that's why they're, the NBA, like they're gonna get better as the season progresses. Would you say this week? Let me ask you this: this week, did Pat Williams regress? Like we saw flashes of him being aggressive, but did he regress?
I would say yes. He was kind of looking. He had like a wide open lane to the basket against Milwaukee. He like short armed the layup because Giannis was there. I guess he got scared. Yeah, I don't want. He could have just dunked it. I don't like seeing that.
At press time, by the way, not too sorry to interrupt. Pat Williams averaging 8.6, 3 rebounds, 1.8 assists.
He had an okay game against Cleveland, 11 points, 3 for 4 from 3. I like that.
Yeah.
Against Milwaukee, the game where he was scared to shoot because he's scared. He was 6 and 6.
He was 6 for 6?
No, 6 and 6. 6.6 rebounds.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he only took 6 shots, 2 for 4 from 3, 50%. But yeah, Pat, he don't get to the line a lot. He stay around the perimeter. Then when he goes in close by the rim, sometimes he be scared to. He don't just be dunking it. He look like he's scared to finish, man.
Speaking of scared to finish, DeAndre Hunter on Getty. Me personally, I thought that play was blown out of proportion.
Bush League? Oh.
No, I think it was a crossover, but
yeah, it wasn't your standard textbook cross.
But I really think that he tripped over his own ankle. He twisted his own ankle.
Yeah.
So I don't.
The cross was part of it.
But I don't think that DeAndre Hunter's crossover makes you do all that. I think he lost his balance. He rocked him. He did rock him, but I don't think that he, it was a crazy crossover. But the dunk itself, that was nice. Someone should have stopped him.
He went right to left and looked to left to right.
Yeah.
It did look crazy because he fell off.
Yeah.
He actually hurt his ankle.
Yeah. But I think it wasn't because of Hunter's great crossover.
Yeah.
No one says DeAndre Hunter has great.
Right. No, when DeAndre Hunter has the ball at the top of the game, nobody's saying, "Yo, watch for the crossover."
Yeah, it's not.
Nobody's saying that.
It's not a Bubba Chuck
at all. No way.
I did like the way they played, though. Even though they lost those 2 games, they were in all 3 of those games.
It wasn't no blowouts.
Wasn't no blowout. So there's a positive you could take away from that.
Milwaukee was 16, but that was towards the end.
They were what?
They lost by 16 to Milwaukee. That was towards the end. That was the cup game. You got to run up the score in the cup games.
Yeah. Yeah, that's 1-1 on the cup game. What else? I will from my takeaway. B is still doing well. Herter is doing well. Sticks is doing good too. Jalen Smith.
Yeah.
Jalen Smith is doing well off the bench. Double-double. He had a double-double against Cleveland, 18 and 10.
Shooting that 3 pretty well.
Yeah. Well, what the Bulls need, this is where like Kobe is needed in these close games. So they're in a lot of close game. They're in a close game right now against the Spurs. It's 68-68 right now, third quarter. And you got to realize that you need you definitely need a finisher for these close games, and that's where Kobe is missed.
And Isaac Okoro, big donut, 4 points. He strung together a couple of good games, though. Last couple of games, he's been all right. He had 19 in his revenge game against Cleveland, but now he has nothing so far for us. Only took 2 shots, 2 threes, 0 for 2 from 3. Need Boosh to step up, Ellis to step up, Io to step up. Everybody needs to step up.
Well, everyone needs to step up because you know what? You brought up the Okoro revenge game. Are you okay with Okoro getting a video tribute, which Cleveland gave him?
No.
What do you need to get a video tribute? What are some of the accolades
you had?
How many years?
You either had to play there a super long time, or you had to have a major contribution while you were there. And he has 0.
He played, 4 years?
He played Cleveland 5 years. 5 years is okay. If he played there 5 years and they had some deep playoff runs.
They did, second round.
I mean, like, consistent playoff runs.
So what should they do if someone like Okoro comes back, have a homecoming?
They can show his picture up there and welcome back. You don't need no video. You don't need no moment to say, yo, look, everybody, the Isaac Okoro video tribute. And he come off the bench and he ain't got to do all that. They can show his picture, welcome back.
So when Lonzo Ball comes to the UC, wasn't he injured half the time?
Nah, Lonzo don't need a video tribute. Nah.
He don't?
Nah. They'll probably give him one, but
his highlight's going to be.
He ain't got to do that.
What highlight is he going to have?
A couple of oops.
Yeah, he only played like 10 games for the Bulls.
Lonzo, he played a year, out 2 years, played another year, and then he left when he was here. Yeah, he don't need a video tribute.
And they were number 1 seed too.
But you know what? Actually,
you're changing. Okay.
They gonna give him the video tribute because we stuck with him through his trials and tribulations when his knee was messed up. We stuck with him and said, nah, man, we ain't gonna trade you. You can come back. Yeah, we trade him. So yeah, we stuck with him when his knee was messed up. We didn't know what was wrong. Everybody gave up on him. Stephen A. Smith said he couldn't stand up or walk around or something, and he fired back. So yeah, we stuck with him through it in his time of need.
Low key though, and I know at the time we didn't like the trade or saw the purpose of it, but yeah, Lonzo wasn't needed on this team.
Yeah, when you think about it now in hindsight, yeah.
You don't need him. Like Okoro fits what the Bulls need. I'm not saying Okoro is an all-star, but he is a role player that plays defense on the wing. He's going to play your best offensive guy on the perimeter, and he's going to sit in the corner and hit the 3. And hopefully in the playoffs he shows up. I mean, I'm going out on a limb and saying that the Bulls make the playoff, but nonetheless, Okoro is definitely a guy that is needed. Like we needed him. So, shout out to the Bulls for having the vision to get Okoro. And Lonzo could do good for Cleveland because they needed a ball handler.
Yeah.
So
I take that back. Okoro has 2 points.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, he finally scored.
What game? What was the biggest heartbreak for you this week? The Cavs game or the Bucks?
I would say the Bucks because I know it's Giannis, but it's one guy that really killed us. And if we step up and play a well-balanced game, I think we could we did have a well-balanced game, but we still couldn't beat them. We let Miles Turner get off too. And Rollins, he scored 20 also. So I think if we would have slowed down Giannis just a little bit, which I know is tough to do, I think we would have had a better chance to win that game.
Maybe we should do one more body on the wall, right?
I don't like Rollins I just know Rollins had 20. I don't like that either. If we matter of fact, we slow down Rollins and or Turner, we probably win that game. 23 and 20 from them. That ain't good. And then they had a couple guys off the bench. Kuzma and Anthony, they both had 11. So our bench did okay, but yeah, we need to slow down a couple of those guys. Keep them out of double figures. We probably would have had a better chance to win. Because, I mean, you can't really stop Giannis. It's tough.
Looking at the schedule, play Detroit on Wednesday. We're playing the Spurs now. and we play Utah on Sunday, where can the Bulls go record-wise?
Let me see. Detroit on the 12th. Then we get a break. 16th is Utah. 17th Denver. Said next 3 games.
Yeah, Spurs, the one that's going currently,
Oh, currently and the next 3. Okay.
and next 2 are
I think we could win against the Spurs because I don't think how much does Wemby have? I don't think he's killing us.
I don't think.
Yeah, it's still a close game. Matter of fact, this game probably goes.
Wemby actually he is starting to 18-6, 18-7.
This game probably go to OT, of course, because I didn't bet it. I think we could go win against the Spurs, win against Denver, win against Utah. I mean, not Denver, Detroit. Win against Utah, probably lose Denver. The Denver game was a trap game because we at Utah, then at Denver next day. So I think we'll probably lose that Denver game, depending on. I don't think Kobe's supposed to come back in these next couple of games, is he? Yeah, I think we could go 3-1. We're on a 2-game losing streak right now. I think we could rattle off 3. If we get a break after Detroit, we get like 4 days off. Utah, I think we should be able to beat them. That Denver game is going to be tough, though.
That Denver game is going to be crazy.
Yeah, altitude, back-to-back. That's going to be tough.
I'm kind of upset the way that, I'm hoping that after this, schedule-wise, because this has been brutal, man. After the West Coast, it eases up a little. But if we can, I would say if we play 500 ball for the next 4 or 5 games, 4 or 6 games, because you gave yourself a cushion by going 5-0.
Yeah.
So that was good. But now, just go 500 to, because you're going to lose some games. It's going to come. But then you be in a better position, and then that gives you confidence, and then, you don't even have your best player, so that's also
right.
When we come back, we'll discuss about the rest of the NBA. A lot of things going on. You got the Josh soap opera, and and we got some hamstrings to talk about. So we'll be we'll be right back. Check us out, FCSF Frustrated Channel, FCSF Channel. Like and subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button. We're on all available platforms: Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio, and Amazon. Also YouTube. YouTube as well. Check us out. We're here every Monday. Zeke and I every Monday, 8 o'clock, talking about the Bulls, their week, and the rest of the NBA. We got the Ja situation still lingering. What are your thoughts? Is Ja gonna get is Ja gonna get traded, or what's it looking like in Memphis?
I didn't think he would be traded, but it doesn't look like the situation with his coach is getting any better. Mm-hmm. I think they're just both tolerating each other right now. The coach has his own style, which he brought from overseas with the substitutions, the hockey-like substitutions. Mm-hmm. And I don't think the team agrees with that. And when your star doesn't agree with that, I think it's easy for them to check out. And I think Ja is checked out, kind of. I don't think they're going to get rid of the coach because they already got rid of Taylor Jenkins for Ja. Mm-hmm. I don't think Ja really meshed with him that well. But the current coach, I don't think they're going to just drop another coach for Ja. If Ja didn't have all the off-court issues and he was more consistent, maybe they would. But I think now at this point, they're either going to tell him, yo, get along with your coach, or they might want to consider moving on. And then it doesn't look like he's engaged right now anyway. His numbers are lower than usual, so it's tough.
And then if you looking to trade him, maybe we're getting a little bit ahead of ourselves. Mm-hmm. But as NBA fans, we like to do that and get ahead of ourselves and talk trades. Who would benefit from having Ja in their organization? Going down the list.
That's the other thing. Benefits?
Who doesn't need a dynamic point guard that
is he dynamic still?
He's athletic.
Is he?
Come on now. Ja is still athletic. It may not be he might not be the athleticism from 3 years ago, but he's still athletic. More than most point guards.
Dude, his numbers last games 3 for 18, 7 for 20.
Damn.
Iverson like numbers.
Ian Iverson.
Nah.
What is he at?
He been passing the rock though. He been getting assists 8 and 13 last couple of games. So
it's under 20. I know
19.2, three rebounds, 8 assists, 35 from the field though.
He with us. He
can
shoot that.
Against the Thunder, he was 2 for 7 from 3. Against the Mavs, 0 for 4. Rockets, 1 for 7. Pistons, 0 for 4. Lakers, 0 for 6. Yeah, I'm not rushing to close out on Ja at the 3-point line.
No.
You got to hit a couple at first for me to respect his jumper out there.
I'm trying to think of a team that could really benefit.
It seems like whenever there's a trade rumor, send him to Miami. Send him through the Pat Riley ringer, the culture ringer. They're gonna test his body fat and make him run. He'll be in the best shape ever. Whenever somebody needs a change of scene, send him to Miami. Pat'll get him in shape. He'll whip him into shape.
The Miami slurpage that y'all do is just ridiculous, dude. It is beyond. It is so much.
Hey man!
Oh my God, the Miami.
Everybody said, when I was in Miami. Oh, it was no holds barred, man. I was in the best shape ever. They tested our body fat. They put us on the scale every day.
The same organization that got
rid of... It was like boot camp.
The same organization that got rid of LeBron.
Oh, that was different.
Oh, that's
a different scenario. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You had the best player ever in your organization. You got rid of him.
Hey, can't go against rivals. Can't go against the boss. Godfather.
Even though LeBron is bigger than Miami.
Yes.
Oh, LeBron is the best player ever.
He ain't won a chip since he left there.
Yeah, he has. He did Cleveland. This is for you. Oh,
right.
And then he had the bubble championship. Dude, that
people don't really count that
one. Well, the Cleveland. This is for you.
Oh yeah.
That's better than 2 back-to-backs in Miami.
Yeah. He cared about that one.
Dude, that Cleveland title is way. That holds what major weight than the Miami Heatles championship.
Yeah, he didn't cry when he won in Miami.
Nah, but I mean to get kicked off the team because took his cookies.
Boss.
Hey, that's what he said. That's what he said.
Did he say that? Somebody else said that, right?
Yeah, that was Mark. I think Chalmers said the story was that they was on a flight and someone questioned LeBron like, "Well, why are you eating those cookies?" Dude, you can't be eating that. Like,
we gonna test your body fat.
LeBron is a guy that takes his, you know what I'm saying, his training very seriously. I think LeBron can have
I think that's since he got into the league also.
Yeah, LeBron has always
been conscious about what he eats.
By the way,
a lot of guys come in eating Popeyes. I don't think LeBron was doing that.
Shout out to Ant Edwards. By the way, it took us only 25 minutes to mention LeBron on our show. Usually it takes us 40 minutes. Today, 25 minutes. We got to LeBron. Well, speaking of LeBron, is he coming back anytime soon?
They say he's going to be practicing with the G League affiliate Lakers. So he is ramping up, as they say. Favorite term to use when guys are in there. He's ramping up.
So is he about 2 weeks away? Are we looking at December?
Yeah, I'd probably say, he'd probably be back before Christmas.
Oh yeah. He got shoes to sell. Yeah.
He ain't gonna stay out there.
Yeah, he'll be playing by Christmas. Ain't no doubt about that. One person that won't be playing for Christmas is AD. When is he coming back?
He got a cat? I think something with his calf, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said it before, I'll say it again. Calves, shoulders, tricky, and they linger. So you got to be careful with them calves, hamstrings, all that. You got to be careful. But they say AD came in the camp out of shape. So when you get that extra weight on,
he came in the camp out of shape.
That's what I heard. That was the rumor when the season started. He was a little heavy. He's a tad heavy.
So it don't matter if he lose weight or if he in shape or heavy. He's still gonna get injured. Oh,
but coming in the camp out of shape, that doesn't help. I think that attributes to more calf strains than coming in the camp in shape. I think that's why Zion keeps getting hamstrings and calves and all that because he don't be in shape. That extra weight, that matters, man.
But Zion has always been, muscular, a little bigger. So why would that matter? He's been like that
when he got to the league. I think he kind of he got bigger once he got in the league. Like he just lost a bunch of that weight.
And he about to put more weight because he got a hamstring.
Yeah, he was cool like them first maybe 2 years. I think he was in decent shape, but then the injuries were still there. He might just had an injury bug at this point. And him coming in the camp out of shape, that ain't helping. He got to get in the best shape and stay there.
Who, Zion, right?
Yeah, he wouldn't even, if he was in great shape, they wouldn't be putting those clauses in his contract. That you got to stay below a certain weight. If they didn't have to worry about him being in shape, they wouldn't put that in his contract.
So AD and Zion, are we willing to say they're just injury prone?
AD, I think so.
Is already like
Zion. Yeah, I would say that too. I wouldn't trust him to play 7. It'd be a shock for him to play 70 plus.
So under the new, so under the new guidelines or whatnot, Zion would never win an award. Neither would AD.
I don't think so. Oh, that's another reason why LeBron might be coming back because he probably want to be in contest for them awards.
I mean, was he?
I think he got to play.
But dude, but you got to. I mean, he's already at 10. He can't miss more than 7 after that. Dude, he's 65, so he can only miss like 7 more games. He's not going to be in the running for that.
Might come back in 6 games.
Nah, it's not going to be.
You don't think LeBron care about that?
If he comes, no matter what, if he comes back within 6 games, he can't miss anymore. That ain't happening.
Oh, well.
That ain't happening.
Yeah,
right.
That's true.
He's going to take some days off. He's going to take some games off. That definitely led to my low management segue. No, it's all right. We got other injuries to look at. Jalen Green, Drea's baby daddy. That injury looked bad too.
Yeah, he might be a guy that, yo, I'm good. And he did play a good game.
The first game he came back. Second game he came.
He was killing. Who knows? He might have felt something in his leg that game and just kind of brushed it off like, nah, I'm good. But that second game, he made a move, and when a guy immediately walks off the court, goes out of bounds, like, yo, get me out.
He couldn't even put weight on it.
Yo, let me out. Yeah, that might be more than a strain. I think they said he out 4 to 6 weeks. So.
And that's that. And they're saying that might be longer.
Yeah, definitely, because they don't want to push him now.
Right. And it's 4 to 6.
He had it and he came back and went out again. They're gonna be extra careful next time.
4 to 6 weeks. He's not playing 2025.
He got to be 110% next time when
he might not come back till after All-Star.
Right. And Phoenix ain't really going nowhere, so what's the rush to bring him back?
Giddy, we all know Giddy got an ankle injury. Oh, Bulls are up 95 to 85.
Yeah, of course, right? Well, I bet overtime they're going a 10-2 run. Great.
I think what else I had on the docket. Forgive me 1 second.
Can we talk about my disappointment in D Rose?
You know what? Yeah, but you know what? Let me get to since Wemby is playing the Bulls, put us in on that. Wemby's playing the Bulls, and the last few games, Wemby had a 9-9 game, and he had a 18-7 game. Has the league figured out Wemby?
I would say no.
You got to make another adjustment.
Yeah, I see that he's back to taking a lot of threes. Not so much. Well, the last 2 games he had 6 attempts from 3 against the Bulls right now. Pelicans, he was at 9. That's kind of above average for him because he came in this season not shooting as many threes as he was shooting last year.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of slowed down. He's getting more of his shots in the paint. But that Phoenix game, man, I don't know what was going on that game. 4 for 14. He only took 5 threes that game. And he was 4 for 14 against the Suns and 5 for 14 against the Lakers, which is very unlike Wemby because, I mean, he gets all of his shots near the rim. He should never miss that many shots because he's literally the tallest person out there.
Right.
So I don't know I didn't see the Phoenix game. I don't know what they did different than any other team in the league, or if he just had a bad game.
Well, it's a combination of both. He had a bad game, but what I noticed, and the Lakers did it too, because he had a bad game against the Lakers.
Yeah.
They try to prevent him from getting the ball. So they make it real difficult for him to get the ball in certain spots. That also, and then they'll throw a double team. So not saying that he's never seen all type of defense.
Right.
He has. But it's like you're thrown off a little bit. You're uncomfortable. So yeah, like you can hit 20 free throws in a row, but it might be a little uncomfortable shooting in at the Intuit Dome. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a little different. So he probably got a little uncomfortable, and that's what you see a 9-9. It's going to happen in the NBA. Like he's just got to make an adjustment. I'm sure he'll be fine overall.
Him being the tallest guy out there, he should never have single digit rebounds. He should always be 10 plus rebounds. That should be easy for him.
The only way I could see him not is because he's on the perimeter a lot. That means he's not in the paint.
The game he took 9 threes, he had 18 boards.
Or like you said, sometimes these guys their energy is not there. Maybe he didn't have it, but
yeah, you're not gonna have it every 82 games out the year.
So you had a rough patch or whatnot. But I agree. My slip didn't like that. I'm like, you couldn't get me double. But yeah, I think Wemby will be fine.
Yeah, I ain't worried.
Yeah,
worry meter is low.
He's a student of the game. He'll do something. He'll make an adjustment. He'll be fine. Oh yeah, but go ahead. What was the topic you was talking
about? There was a video circulating of Derrick Rose. I don't remember where he was at.
I think he was overseas. Might be.
That was overseas. Okay,
right. I think it was over. It could be.
He was overseas. He's on the court. He was shirtless for some reason, and I think a kid was trying to throw him an alley-oop, and
he missed.
He missed a couple of times, and he could barely grab the rim, and I'm just like, come on, man.
You really have a problem with your heroes not being able to do
this, combined with Jordan saying, "Yo, man, I don't even touch the ball. What is a basketball? What is that? Why would I have a rim in my house? I only been playing basketball my whole life. Why would I have a rim in my house?
Why do you have a problem with D Rose not being able to?
So if you know you can't dunk, why are you out there trying?
He didn't know.
You don't think he knew he couldn't dunk? It looked like he could barely grab the rim. That's sad.
Why is it sad? He's retired.
Dude, he just retired.
He doesn't have a 40-inch vert anymore.
I don't either. I can still grab rim.
Ignore that last comment you said. Derrick Rose.
Dude, I still want to see Derrick Rose throw down the alley, even if it's like a basic rim grazing dunk, NBA 2K style.
But he's not playing anymore.
Why is he trying to catch oops then?
Just for fun, just for kicks and
man. Dude, you got your shirt off. I can see if he in there with a t-shirt, press clothes, like, nah, I'm just messing around. He got his shirt off like he just got done playing a fool.
What is D Rose?
He telling, hey, yo, throw it up. Then you can't even grab the rim.
What does D Rose have to prove to you? Like, he's done enough.
Yes, but why is he out there not being able to dunk, looking like he's playing still? That's sad. That's a sad sight.
I think you put too much emphasis on the fact that he gave all that he
could.
Dude,
when LeBron retire, I don't want to see LeBron struggling to catch a oop somewhere at an open gym.
According to you, they supposed to be catching oops and playing full courts all the time. Like,
not all the time. No.
Like the fact that Jordan did not. He said he has not picked up a ball.
That's the worst one. That's worse than the D Rose thing. That's sad, man.
That's sad, man.
Yes. LeBron has a rim in his driveway right now, and he shoots with his sons.
You don't think this is melodramatic for you?
No, it's not. No, I don't think so. I think a lot of people would agree with my take.
So if Steph Curry when he retired, he doesn't shoot a 3 anymore. You're disgruntled.
Oh, yes.
Well, hey.
Well, it's different for Steph because he has young kids, so he's still in. When he retires, he could still be on the, I'm going out to play with my son. Jordan's kids are old. So he not even on the, I still play with my sons every once in a while age. He's past that. So when Steph retires, I'm sure he's still going to play with his daughter and his son because they still growing up.
So because his kids are still growing up,
he's still going to be playing to teach them the game.
Derrick Rose kids is playing the game. PJ.
He is. That's why he shouldn't be out there trying to dunk. He can't dunk.
But I'm pretty sure if you ask D Rose to hit 15, 20 jumpers in a row,
I'd rather see that than the video of him struggling to dunk.
Okay. I didn't know you felt so I mean, I knew you felt strongly on the Jordan, but now the D Rose.
Jordan is number one.
This is number two.
Yeah, I don't like Jordan saying, yo, man, I ain't got no rim in my house. I ain't got time for, who has time for basketball?
Wow. I don't know how to follow that up, but I will say that he doesn't have a rim. He doesn't shoot basketball, but he was a big, he subscribed to playing every day. And you see all the injuries in the hand. That's a question I would love to ask a professional athlete and GMs, and I'll even ask you. I'll pose it to you: is that Jordan? They spoke. You hear a lot of the old school guys or the yesteryear stars, and they talk about how they played 82 games.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't have PJs. We didn't have none of the stuff that these young guys have. On the clock. Training, all the facilities have it. So how is it nowadays that there's more injuries and more long-term injuries that affect the game if the technology is good? It's better than it was when Jordan and Barkley.
I've been seeing a lot of things saying it's the pace of the game. I guess the pace is faster, but
it is.
Dude, back in the day, Jordan was playing 82 pretty much every year.
So was AC Green.
Yeah, two different types of players, but yeah.
AC Karl Malone was a guy that played 82.
Jordan played 82 his last year in the league.
Yeah.
For the Wizards,
at
for
40.
the Wizards.
At 40.
Yeah.
LeBron couldn't.
I don't know. I would honestly, maybe somebody in the league does have the answer, but yeah, I don't know.
I would.
Injuries it seems like it's way more star injuries now than back in the day.
If any of our viewers are like, I would like to hear other people's opinion on that. The game is faster. I've also heard that they're playing longer as kids. They're playing year round.
Yeah, it could be that too. The AAU circuit.
Some people are blaming AAU. So I'm interested to hear what other people are saying about that because, it's kind of, obviously Jordan being who he is, he had a disdain for, the now NBA. And does it come off as a bitter old man talking about load management, or he has a gripe?
I think it's a little bit of both. But I think another thing is that stars like Jordan, I think that's why they say when you like a super duper star, you're not going to be a good coach.
Right.
Because you expect guys that can't get to your level to be like, yo, man, why you can't just go out there and score 30? I did it.
Right.
So I think it's some of that. Like, yo, I was playing 82 and we wasn't making as much money as y'all. And the technology wasn't as great. Yeah. And I was playing 82. Why you can't do it? So it's like these dudes not built the same. A lot of these guys don't really come from the struggle like a lot of guys back in the day did. So I don't know if the hunger is there.
So they're not pulling themselves up by a bootstrap?
A lot of these guys, nah, man. A lot of these guys, like we talked about the gene. A lot of these guys are sons of athletes. They don't come up the same, man. That hunger ain't there.
That's always been the case, though. There's always been players that had the gene from back in the day, even in Jordan's era.
It's true, but I think a lot, like with the load management thing, they say the load management is not even on the player. They say it's the team telling them, yo, man, you can't play. I think it was just a story about AD. He wanted to play one of their last games, and the owner that, what's his name, Dumont, he came down and was like, nah, he can't play. So why is he, I don't know why he's even getting involved. I think he's getting involved because Nico's job is he's on the hot seat. So now you got the owner coming down saying, nah, AD can't play. And I don't even think Patrick Dumont is a basketball mind like that's even take AD out. No, AD is not ready.
Right.
He's not even the guy for that.
They're all about the numbers.
Yeah. I don't want the owner coming down telling me, nah, you can't play. And he's not even a basketball guy. Like, man, get out of here.
It is interesting that nowadays that these players aren't playing even 70 games.
Mm.
But I see it as a little bit of bitterness with Jordan and some of the old time players saying that,
It's your job.
They
get paid to play basketball.
They do have a gripe, but what they put their bodies through, no diddy. Playing at this pace, and it is a fast pace than it was, back in the 80s and 90s. I mean, you're susceptible to hamstrings, see Jalen Green. You know what I'm saying? Andrea's boyfriend. You're susceptible to Achilles, Dame Lillard and all that.
So I don't recall seeing a lot of Achilles tears back in the 90s either. That's something new.
And that was a death injury. That was a death in your career. But overall, I think it's just a little bitterness from, it's the old school, like in my day, get off my lawn type of. So Jordan I would say Jordan has a lot of get off my lawn in him. You know what I'm saying? And that's, that comes with age, and that comes with the competitiveness of him because, he's the GOAT. So
this dude cried on Last Dance because of how competitive he
is. Yeah.
He takes this to another level, which brings me back to my point of why he doesn't have a basketball rim at his house. Somebody that competitive, man, shoot around sometimes, man. Get a rim at your house.
Well, I know the answer because I told you that when we had that discussion because he's so competitive. He's not the same player or even close. He won't even find he won't find nothing to resemble that. As you well know, he's a very competitive dude. So that's how it is.
Bad.
Bulls are up 104-97. 8 minutes to go. We got to win this game. Gets a 70% winning percentage.
Let's get that OT.
Let's not do the OT. I'd rather them win this outright. And not give me heartburn.
But we will be back Monday.
Yo, peace.
Thanks for listening to this latest episode from the Frustrated Chicago Sports Fan Channel. Don't matter if you listen to this on Apple Podcasts or Spotify or watch it on Twitch or YouTube. Make sure you like, subscribe, share with a friend, hit the notification bell so you never miss a drop. And to all the guys from Chicago, we say 3 things. Bear down, go Cubs go, and sell the team, Jerry.